We are live as live can be. Time for some MLB The Show. Okay, let's we are going to lead off Colton Cowser. We're going to hit Jordan Westberg second, Santander to third, Eloy fourth, Mountcastle fifth, Ramon Urias sixth, Holiday seventh. Okay. We are in St. Louis, where, if you didn't know it, the Orioles came from St. Louis.
Leading off tonight
When they came to Baltimore.
the left fielder, Colton.
I got to turn the commentary on a little bit.
I really like what they've done with the fence line out. Contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up.
Nice pitch.
They're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
That's
outside.
a ball.
And now it's even
1-1.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. One away. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde.
Jordan.
And a big factor for them in recent games, Ramon Urias.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run.
Can't glove it cleanly.
And he's going to be safe.
He's safe.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Fourth in the AL in RBIs. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. That
1-1.
one way inside.
No,
Just
that's a ball.
missed. Westberg
2 balls,
over at first
1
with one
strike.
away. And it's even up. A The middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead
There we
runner
go.
touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Get that runner to the
Good
third.
job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Eloy Jimenez now.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Strike two.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up.
Nice job by Eloy.
Runner tags from third. Run scores easily, and the Orioles strike first. It's
Productive
1-0.
out.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Batting fifth.
Here's Ryan
The first
Mountcastle.
baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ball one.
One ball, no
One
strike.
run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
One ball, one strike.
And that's in for a strike.
One ball, two strikes.
Swung on, belted.
Mountie. A deep 2-run shot. Can you hear me okay over the commentary? Is the commentary overshadowing me at all?
He'll touch them all. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Do I need to turn down the commentary at all?
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the
423, my birthday.
Ramon Urias getting ready to hit.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
And a foul ball. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like
Batting
enjoying
seventh,
cruise control in
the
your
second
car,
baseman,
Boog. You don't need to keep the
Jackson
pedal down as you
Holiday.
cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Jackson Holiday in the box with 2.
How's everybody doing?
And takes a look at a called strike.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in St. Louis, and today's starting pitcher, Corbin Burns. What's the word on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Why in the world was he running so slow? Mason wins a lot faster than that.
The guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Mason Wynn.
And Boog, we're talking about a guy who has great wheels and then puts them to good use. He's the team leader in stolen bases and runs scored, man. Using his speed to just get in the scoring position and then just flying home when the guys behind him put the ball in play. I absolutely love watching him do it because he causes havoc on the base paths.
Brendan Donovan at the plate now. That's ball one.
Nice.
Inside.
Missed. One out, base is empty.
3
That's
balls,
outside.
no strikes.
Just a few pitches in, but not very sharp on the mound in the home half of the first.
But when you can score some runs for your pitcher in that first inning, you really want him to come out and shut that other team down so you guys can get back in the dugout and swing the bats. You've obviously got some hot sticks in the early part of this one.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good.
Nice battle back by Burns.
So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Wilson Contreras stands in now and watches strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. Urias rolls across the diamond,
out.
and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Redbirds
There we go.
down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at Busch Stadium, and here is James McCann. That one fouled off. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made.
Out.
Sometimes it's location, sometimes
Okay.
it's too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly,
The
though.
center fielder, number 13.
Austin Slater stands in.
Slater.
That one lifted to left. Win on the move. And there are 2 down.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back
Now
into
back.
the outfield. There's
The
part
left
of him
fielder,
that's saying, hey, where you at,
Corbin.
outfielder? Call me off. But
Cowser.
he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Cowser now at the plate
0-1.
as he swings through strike one.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into
There we go.
bullpen quite as early.
Nope.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here's Nolan Gorman. And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted.
Yeah, that curveball didn't go where I wanted it to.
Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Anytime you rip a
Batting
line
fifth.
drive the other way,
The
you
right
feel
fielder.
really good
Allen.
about what you did at the plate. You
Ball
trusted your
says.
hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a base hit. Around third. The relay, the tag, and he's safe.
Well, that
Okay.
gets him a little closer in this one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Good eye in that spot. Burns has worked along with mental skills coach Brian Kane since September of 2019. And as well, he reads Harvey Dorfman's The Mental ABCs of Pitching. He reads at least a chapter on days that he starts. Right-hander kick steals. Got him looking for the K. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. That one misses. Ball one.
1-0.
Burns, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, but Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
The Orioles up by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. And that one hammered Santander. Going back, pulls it in on the warning track.
There we go.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Right through there for a strike. Well,
These Cardinals have seen Burns a lot because of his time in Milwaukee.
If you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. And a 1-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time.
He's out.
So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in St. Louis, here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Jordan
The wind and the pitch.
Westburg.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Chris, when you take in a stadium, I think one of the things that I always contemplate is where are you? And in St. Louis, Busch Stadium, you know exactly where you are with the arch in the background. They mow it into the lawn, the Gateway Arch. Basically it goes from line to line and out towards center field, and then the retired numbers, the championship banners. I mean, it really shows off the history of this proud franchise.
Yeah, Boog, and this city is always just covered in red, especially during the baseball season. But they've added that ballpark village out there in left center field.
Ball 2.
Very accessible to come into this city, stay downtown, get to the ballpark, and take in a game in a great setting.
Next offering misses. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Three-two now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout.
The right fielder.
You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And here it comes.
Ball.
And takes low for ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. Gorman tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Chopped left side. Arenado
Okay.
fires over to first. And they take
Matz has settled down.
And the Orioles set down in order. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jordan Walker. And a big swing and a miss, Walker. In his second season, just 21 years old. And he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. And the pitch. And a foul ball.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Let's go.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mason Wynn grounded out his first time up. Through there for a strike. The Orioles leading by 2 here in the last half of the third.
Ball.
Outside low.
1 ball.
And the count
1
even
strike.
1-1. And
Ball
that
2.
one hit 97 on the gun.
2-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2-2.
And a curve is down and in. Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
That was a mistake pitch.
And he deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 outs. That one not close. And that's ball 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. On to the 4th. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Matz back to work. On the ground to the left.
There we go, Mountie.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
No ball.
And now
1 strike.
Ramon Urias. The pitch.
1-1.
Shortstop takes the ball. Mountcastle gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one finds the zone. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals.
Ball
And there's
2.
a ball.
Come on, Ramon.
And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's going to be Jackson Holiday. He's 0 for 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Tags the runner for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Orioles 3.
Nice double play.
Cardinals 1. Back here in St. Louis, John Choppy and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Wilson Contreras.
Contreras, a dangerous hitter.
The pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-2.
1-2.
Outside. Up the middle. What a stop. And he beats it. He's safe.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me.
Now
you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The Redbirds trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Contreras around second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 3-2.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Strike. 0-1.
that's in there at the knees. And it's second.
1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Whips it across.
That's an out.
And they get Arenado for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Yep.
Nootbaar in the box now. Takes
No
strike
ball.
one.
1 strike.
And fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball,
Just
left
foul.
side. And foul ball. 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. On the ground, right side. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first on the run.
Out.
It's there, and that's a great play. But a run
Nice
will
play,
score
Holiday.
this RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball. And we're back.
Leading off
And here's the
Baltimore,
catcher, James
the catcher,
McCann.
James
The wide to kick the
McCann.
pitch. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Burleson has a beat on it. One up, one down.
The center fielder, number 13, Austin.
So next to hit for Baltimore,
Slater.
Austin Slater. 0 for 1 so far.
So,
Ball
Boog,
one.
after watching the first inning of this one,
One ball,
you would not
no
have
strikes.
expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Colton Cowser. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now here is Jordan Westburg.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for the. We head to the bottom
Leading
of
up
the 5th.
for the
And here's Paul
Cardinals,
Goldschmidt.
the first baseman,
The
Paul
right-hander back to work.
Goldschmidt.
Here's a strike.
Not many hitters go up there looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
Kicks and fires. That
Ball,
one
no.
just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Ball.
That's outside. And the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
That one missing low.
Full count.
Outside,
Ball 4.
and
Take
that
your
is
base.
ball 4.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Tying run is at first. You're in game 1
That's
of
the
this
ball.
3-game set. Outside low, and 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of
Ball.
that double play.
That's down and in.
Ball
That
3.
one misses, and that's
Full
ball
count.
3. In the air, left field. And it's caught for the out.
There we go.
Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals.
Ball.
And the pitch a little bit low. Ball one. Goldie leads off first with one away. Fought off foul. That one at the knees for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
Man at first, one away.
Ah!
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the
Now
plate.
batting.
2 strikes.
The
Nice
designated
play.
hitter.
Come on, Corbin.
Horrid mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable
Donovan.
location, but clearly
Ball.
the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Donovan, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That completes the
He's
strikeout,
out.
and that'll do it. Cards leave one. They're down 3-2. Back here at Busch Stadium, top 6. And into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. A swing and a miss, and
No
that's
ball.
strike one.
1 strike.
Action in the pen down there. Andrew Kittredge getting ready to go. Armstrong, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well.
Ball.
That's off the mark, and that is ball one. Foul ball there. That
2-2.
one ran inside, almost got him. This one in the air, center field. Moving under this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Eloy
The designated
Jimenez
hitter.
will hit
Eloy
next.
Jimenez.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his
Ball.
mental makeup as a pitcher.
Next
1-1.
pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. That's in the
2-2.
dirt.
Ball
Next
3.
offering is outside.
Full count.
Ooh. That was my pitch. Number
And
8.
payoff pitch. The
Take your
3-2
base.
is
Ball 4.
off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned.
Now
Andrew
pitching for the
Kittredge
Cardinals.
takes over on the mound.
Number
He's
27.
pitching on 2 days rest.
Andrew Kittredge.
And there's a foul ball.
Come on, Mountie.
0-1.
Ball.
Slider misses outside.
The only adjustment
1
he needs
ball,
to
1
make
strike.
is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Line drive, base hit. Jimenez rounds second on his way to third. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Oh, this has been a
There you
really
go,
nice
Manny.
game at the plate for him.
Now
He
batting,
looks locked in.
the
Nice
shortstop,
job of driving that pitch
Ramon
the other way on a
Urias.
line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Okay.
Stepping in, Ramon Urias.
No, that's a
First
ball.
pitch just misses. Second and third, one away. And we're in the top half of the sixth. And
No.
that one a little below the knees. And now 2-0. Two on, one out.
Ball.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
High.
Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
I was going to take it till he threw me a strike.
Into center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double
Really?
play. And the Redbirds bullpen comes through. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Orioles 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. The pitch. And that's outside. 1-0. And a pitch.
Yeah.
Swings through that one out in front that
One
time.
ball. Two strikes.
And
Ball.
that's downstairs and outside.
Full
Not
count.
close with that one. And that's ball three.
Here
Check
you go.
swing. Appeal to first.
He got him.
Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. They
Now
turn
pitching
things
for
over to the
Baltimore.
southpaw,
Number
Cionel
59.
Perez.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big
Ball one.
opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Not
2-0.
even close there. 2 balls, no strikes.
Ball
Wouldn't
three.
chase that time. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And that's
Ball
ball 4.
Take your base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but
No.
he needs to get back into the
1-0.
strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And now the lefty
No.
just missed.
2 balls.
All of a sudden,
One
Perez
run at
can't
the
throw
plate here at
strikes.
the bottom of the 6th.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next
Ball,
pitch is
go.
outside. Laced into left. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then
Now
guys
batting,
have a better
third
chance of hitting
baseman.
the ball hard like he did
Nolan.
right there.
Here's Nolan
Arenado.
Arenado. Swinging it much better
Ball.
this season in away games than here at home.
He's
No,
looking for a
that's a
ground
ball.
ball to get a double play and out
2
of
0
this
to
jam.
count.
And a pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. And now Lars Nootbaar. Golden opportunity right here.
Ball 1.
Outside. And it's 1-0. And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the
Ball
barrel
two.
to it and hit it to the outfield.
Bases loaded. One away. Base hit. One run is in. The throw home. Save.
He's in there.
It's 4-3.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. You'll often hear the phrase short
Outside.
to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there.
Now pitching for
Number
the
49
Orioles.
into the game.
Number 49.
Just trying to keep this one close here.
Good job,
And
Perez.
this is
Don't even
where
give me an
the
out.
bullpen can
Thanks.
Give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
And it
2-2.
skips into dirt. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there are 2 outs.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
That's a
Walker,
ball.
the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And that one fouled off. This to third. Quips it to Mountcastle. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Sean Armstrong.
Now pitching for
And
the
compared to a
Cardinals.
lot of other relievers,
Number 64.
strikeouts have not been a big weapon
Shaw.
for him this year. So
Armstrong.
his defense should be active.
Out to short. Win. In plenty of
He's
time
out.
at first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. James McCann in now.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging
right.
we've seen today, but it
No
needed to be
ball.
made.
1 strike.
That's helping your team.
Looking to get the tying run on
Ball.
base. That's outside.
1-1.
And that's ball 1. Goes down looking. Austin Slater now at the plate.
No.
Just missed.
Ball
That's
2.
a little bit low.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this
Ball
situation.
3.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a
Ball 4.
four-pitch walk.
Take your base.
Okay.
One of the things about that
Now
2-out
pitching
walk,
for
the
the
base runner
Cardinals.
over at first base is going to have
Number
a very
57.
aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the
Thompson.
gap will produce
Yep.
a 2-out RBI, and those are
0-1.
the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
New arm out of the bullpen.
Ball.
Zach Thompson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a
Ball.
reason they're put in these situations. Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
On the ground. That's a hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in. And he's out.
Yeah, on the tag.
Cut
He's out.
down, and that ends the inning. Back here
Okay.
in St. Louis, set for the last half of the 7th. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn.
Ball.
That one off the mark. Ball 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That's a fair ball down the right field line. Around first, heading for 2. Makes it safely. It's a leadoff double in the bottom of the 7th.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike.
Right there
McCann
on the tag.
fires.
Out.
Out, caught stealing. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Contreras stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Come on. Come on, Orioles.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in St. Louis, at the batter now, Jordan Westberg. Here comes a pitch. In there at the knees for a strike.
No
Activity
ball.
in the
One
bullpen.
strike.
Ryan Helsley, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Romero getting loose as well. In the air to left down the line. Newt Barr on the move. He's got it. And there's one down.
Excellent play out there, and he does it.
New pitcher for the Cardinals,
pitching for the
Giovanni
Cardinals.
Gallegos.
Number
Well, the
65.
best relievers love the opportunity
Giovanni
to come in and protect the tight lead
Gallegos.
late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different,
Ball
so
one.
we'll see what he's got here.
Santander at the plate now, and that's inside. Late with the swing there.
One ball, one strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Drifts towards it, and a foul ball. Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the eighth. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
That missed by a lot. 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
One down, base is empty. Base hit into right center.
That's how I'm not going to make this.
And now the DH, Eloy Jimenez.
Down
And a good
low.
eye there. Swing and a miss. One ball, one
1-1.
strike.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
On the ground, 2 ball. The toss to
Got it.
second, and that's 2.
Out.
And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Now on the
pitching
bump,
for the
Keegan
Orioles.
Aiken. This
Number
southpaw's been
45,
really good against
Keegan
left-handed hitters.
Aiken.
On the ground, out to short. Whips it to
Yes,
Mountcastle.
you're out.
One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Pop foul out of play.
Come on,
off to the
Orioles.
right.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit
No,
early,
that's a
you
ball.
hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late.
One ball,
opposite field
one
knock.
strike.
The 1-1.
2-1.
And another ball. Out to short. Sends it across
Out.
to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado.
No.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. That one fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball.
2 down,
2
nobody
strikes.
on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball.
Up and in, and it's 2-2.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar.
Ha!
Fastball for a strike. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Ball.
Just
No.
missed.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ball 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that one got a piece of him.
Ball. That hit
He
him.
had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Base hit, 1 run is in.
Hey.
In there, he's safe. It's 6-3.
This game.
So digging in, Mason Wynn.
That's good, Braden. Hope you enjoy it.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 59, JoJo.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shammy. We'll see you soon.
I do, for the most part.